So hi friends, welcome. Who has not done Kundalini yoga before? Excellent, okay. You're absolutely in the right place. My overall suggestion with Kundalini yoga is it's kind of like WebMD when you have a symptom about something, don't Google it. Because there will be all kinds of warnings and like, you will weaken this and stir up that. And it's not that dramatic. I think that there are a lot of misgivings about Kundalini yoga and what it entails. People might associate Kundalini yoga with being really hard, kind of painful, something that you're pushing through. And those of you that have taken yoga class with me before, vinyasa yoga, really any other type of class, that's just not the way that I teach. So this is your practice, this is your Kundalini practice. So do what feels good in your body, move in that direction. And if something doesn't feel good, or you've reached your edge, or you've just had enough, you get to do whatever will help you take care of yourself. So you can lie down in Shavasana, you can come into child's pose, you can take some deep breaths and join back in whenever you're ready to do that. Just a few things that I want to mention is that this is really about balancing your endocrine system. So of course there are some energetic body elements here, and thinking about chakras and moving lower level energy or negatively charged energy up into positively charged energy. And on a very much more Western anatomy end of it, what we're doing is we're stimulating different parts of our endocrine system, and most typically the pituitary gland and the pineal gland. So there is science behind what is happening. Kundalini is very much a science. And then there are also those more esoteric layers that you get to choose, kind of like a buffet if you want to take those pieces in or not. We're not prescribing any of that stuff. But personally, I can speak to, after having 3 children, being tired a lot of the time, balancing things like school and work and life and partnership, that I had just felt depleted. He's like, me too! I just felt depleted. And Kundalini brought that extra something into my life. It helped me reconnect to my truth, to who I am, to a place of real grounding, and also being lifted in that grounding, having a little bit more motivation, having more clarity around purpose. One of the things that I love about it the most is that I stopped feeling like I had to seek, I had to grasp and look for the next place I was supposed to be or the next thing I should be doing, and I could just trust in the flow of what was happening next. So it instilled in me this deeper level of trust. And how it does that is it starts to just purify the layers of the body, the subtle layers of the body, so that when we're moving through our day, through our week, through our lives, we're moving from a very centered place, a very centered and clear place. We're not moving from a place of reaction or overwhelm or burden or stress. The whole point of Kundalini is to have a direct experience with how beautiful you are, to feel it, to embody it, to walk that through the world. And I think the first time I heard that sentence, I was like, oh, you've got to be kidding me, right? It sounds really good. And there is a shift that happens, and it might happen tonight, it might happen the 8th or 10th time you do Kundalini. And my invitation to you is to just let anything and everything be as exactly as it is throughout the whole class. So whatever you're witnessing, noticing, experiencing, that's perfect. It is an absolutely perfect experience. You're not doing anything wrong, and you're not messing anything up. You actually can't.